Okay. There we go. Let's get this new dashboard up. Mobile live dashboard. You already had it up. All right. Well, I hope everything works now. It's aside from the fact that there's going to be that crazy delay. Hopefully, it's not too bad. Um, and hopefully it'll get better. And I'll try to figure that out later. How is everybody? Sorry about all that. Let's see. Can I move things? That's going to be the big test. Oh no. Yay! Okay. I thought we weren't going to be able to move things again. All right. Okay. All right. We're back to it. So, anybody doing anything fun? Anybody? What y'all working on, Faye and Kian? Y'all working on something cool? Okay. Why my chat's all messed up? Because I can see new chat. Oh, you can see my cursor? Well, that's good because I want you to see my cursor. Why is my dashboard not working? That's what I want to know. Hold on. Back to Twitch. Gonna get up. There we go. Okay, I refreshed it. Hopefully my chat will work now. Hopefully. Hopefully. So you can see my cursor or you can't see my cursor? Because it's good if you can see my cursor. I want you to be able to see it. Because I have the little box checked that says capture cursor in my OBS. And so it better always have my cursor. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Okay. Yay. Oh, you can. Good. Yay! That makes me happy. So very happy when things work out the way they're supposed to work out. Doo-doo. Okay. Nah. Okay, which one am I going to do? We're kind of going around the side this way, but let's start. Let's just get all of them. So we need... That one's done, so we need this one over here. Hopefully, I signed my mom up for Twitch, and then I made sure to put my stream and Kian's stream, follow both of them, and then made sure that she gets announcements when we log in. So hopefully that means that she'll start watching our streams. That's the goal. I may have snuck her phone and just did it. But it had to be done. Alright. Somewhere abouts in the middle. It doesn't really matter. There we go. Alright, let's keep going. Let's go get another one. Guess who's back? Back again. Luna's back. Tell a friend. Something like that. And no more technical difficulties except for the delay. Should be good then, right? We should be good. Because honestly, I was like, well, man. Oh, yes. What is your question, Brav? Brave. Brav. Inquiring minds. He's talking to me in guild chat. He's one of my guildies. I'm going to have to go get some... Yes, I saw that. I saw that you can now put raid trophies in your house. Kian, Faye, if you did not know this, you can now put raid trophies in houses. And I'm so mad because I had a collection of raid trophies, and then I deleted them because I'm like, I'm never going to need these. I'm never leaving Decadence, so... And they have all the raid trophies. And now I'm like, oh, I could put them in my house. So yes, so go get you raid trophies. This actually needs to come down. You can get them. There we go. Right, the first time. Brav, not brave. That's what I thought. Like, I've always pronounced it like Brav. Like, bravo. But you know, sometimes like you get it in your head, like this is the way it's always been, so this is the way you just keep, you know, like, and then you hear and, you know, you get on, you call somebody like, oh, brav, and they're like, no, it's actually pronounced brave, and you're like, oh, okay, well, I didn't know that. But nope, I was right the first time. Should just went with my gut. I know some of them, a lot of them I could probably get on my own. No, I mean, not a lot, but like, you know, the easier ones. I know I can do that, but definitely gonna need y'all for the higher level ones. And I'm definitely not gonna be able to get any of the new content because I don't go on those types of raids. No, Luna does not do well in large groups. She has issues. Okay, maybe it's me and I just blame Luna, but you know, I can do what I want. She's my tune. Come on. There you go. Oh, there is. Okay, so interesting. But even that, like I'm saying, when I say like high level, like I don't even know if I could even do like from which was the newest one, KA or TOT, like at all. Like even with a group, I'd still die a lot. I sneezed. Did I sneeze? I don't remember sneezing. Well, but I mean, you can go to the old raid. That's where I get a lot of my appearance items and stuff like that. I'll go to the old raid zones that like I can solo myself at my level, and now all the heads I get from doing that, I don't have to get rid of. But it's just like running any other dungeon. When they get low enough, you know, when they're back far enough. Yeah, me and Para tried to fortune to merch a KA raid. It wasn't pretty. Woo! 90%. Though I do have to say that's pretty good. I mean, that's better than what I could do. Well, you know what, Kian? We're just gonna have some fun. Maybe all of us can go out and, you know, nab some of these trophies now that it actually is worth our time and effort. Okay, that one's up already. So let's get this one up there, and then we'll start working on the other side a little bit more. Oh, and so I had made those whatchamacallits. You know, in the front room there, that circle, that platform that we put in the ceiling. You know, that they craft 4 of them when you craft. Well, I guess I must have deleted the other 3, and now I'm going to need it again. This is why I shouldn't delete furniture, but I always do anyways, because that's what I do. Yeah, that looks good right there. I'm trying to line up. There's a line, and I'm trying to line it up to the corners about. There we go. That's better. Just so that they're all fairly even. Okay, so I guess I just need 2 more, because I've already got that one up. Oh, and I was thinking about windows in here, but because I'm using the big dividers and I'm putting them on narrow dividers, I don't know if windows would work. Like, I would have had to have done the cutouts, and I think they would have been mostly covered up. As it was, putting the large dividers, or on top of large dividers downstairs, it almost covered up the windows. I had to do some finagling for that, so. If I do windows in here, it's going to be like stained glass, like some of those pretty ones, but I'm not sure. It might just be too much in this room, too much color. There's already quite a lot of color, so we'll just leave it as is. We'll just leave it as is. I think, uh-oh, hold the phone. I just saw something I didn't like. Oh, no! Okay, give me just a second. I'm just having a breakdown, but it's okay. Ugh, okay. Why? No! Here's my next thought. I wonder... I was worried that narrow dividers weren't going to work. But now that I think about it, I wonder if narrow dividers is what... Because then that wouldn't stick out. Gosh darn it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do. We're going to start over. I'm so glad y'all stick around even when I do crazy crap. Alright, we're deleting it. We're deleting the whole ceiling. We're going to start over. It's narrow. That's okay. That's okay. Ugh. Now that we got the whole rhythm of the ceiling, this will go quick. I hope. Oh, dear me, oh my. Alright, where's the narrow? Do I have enough narrow? I don't even know. I don't even think... Oh, I do. Thank goodness. Yeah, I put you up there. I have plenty of narrow dividers. Okay. Oh, what is that? Okay. Let's just make a couple of these. Get a couple of these ready. So we can just move right along, quick as a wink. So Kian, your Jumanji board, I think, is looking fantastic. Oh, but I was going to show you, if you're paying attention, I don't even know if you're still there. Hold on, let me get one more. What I kind of meant for your, to get rid of, for your tiles that you're using. Do I have, here we go. No, those are dividers. Tiles. Okay, so you start them all off with the floor, you know, they shimmer. But, like, you lay this one down, you put this one up one, like that, and then the next one will fit underneath it, and then the next one will be up one, and then the next one will be underneath it, and then, you know, and so on and so forth, and then you won't have to worry so much. Then, you know, you'll have those lines. You know, I have to deal with the lines because it's sticking up, but at least you won't have the shimmer. And then it won't, by the time you get to the end of it, it won't be like 15 stacks high because you're just going up and down, up and down, up and down. What did you say? But the shimmers. Oh, yeah, so that's what I was trying to, like, say in text, but, you know, that's impossible. Like, it's so hard to, like, describe that sort of stuff. Well, in words, it's better to show. Shimmy, 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 yeah. Whose place? I haven't seen your place, Faye. I have not. I have no idea what you're working on. I want to know what you're working on. After the stream, can I see what you're working on? Look at this driving me crazy. I want to know. Okay. Let's see if this is gonna work. Am I gonna have to wait? Am I gonna have to? Why are you disappearing? Don't disappear. That's not okay. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, fine. You're glitchy. You know what? We might just get the roof done this stream. We've had a lot of difficulties, and one of them being this thing. Okay. Words are hard. Yes, words are hard. Especially when you're like, you know, you're used to talking to like 4-year-olds all day long, and so you have to change your language when you're talking to adults. That's a hard one. And, like, you know, how you can describe stuff to a 4-year-old is a lot different than how you can describe stuff to an adult. And it's interesting and fun. Alright. Now, this time, you piece of crap, you're not going to disappear. Oh, was that mean? I probably shouldn't talk to it that way. Oh, you poor little divider. It's going to be okay. Just go where I want you to. See? I talk nice to it. Before I destroy it. Come here, stupid divider. Done being nice. Oh. Go up, up, up. I just hope there's no gaps. That's going to make me sad. There we go. Good enough. Close enough. Alright, so this needs to go up, 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 up. This one is the one that needs to be flipped around, but hopefully won't stick out. Adults need talking to like a 4-year-old. Yes, we're all still Toys R Us kids, even though there is no longer a magical, mystical place known as Toys R Us. Or I think they're still going out of business or something, but there will not be in the near future. No mystical, magical place known as Toys R Us. Which is very, very hard. Ugh. Yeah, no, all the stores are closed now. I have to ask my friend, her nephew has autism, and he's one of these, he likes to make lists, and so he likes to collect things, and like one of his big favorite places is Toys R Us, and like, you'd talk to him and he'd be like, and you get this amiibo at Toys R Us exclusively, and things like that, and I haven't asked her how he's taken the whole being closed down. I'm pretty sure he has not taken it well because Toys R Us was one of his most favorite places. But I need to ask her how he's doing because that would be scary. I would think, like, your favorite place suddenly just is not there anymore. There are still 2 Blockbusters open. What the crap? Why? That's stupid. You're shattered and broken now. How many Toys R Us were even in England, Kian? I mean, was it as big of a chain over there as it was here in the U.S.? I forgot to put the opposite direction, so that's why I'm over here fiddling once again. It's almost there. Nope. I should have just left it. Yeah, we'll just leave it. Okay. Close enough. Close enough. Oh yeah, this is the one where it's like so weird. I don't know what it's clicking on over here. Let's try to get it even. Now what are you doing? Like that, maybe then. No, I need you, like, not to be crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's try this. Let's try an idea. Will it work? Probably not. Am I going to still try it? Definitely. We're going to try a tile. I think it's just like freaking out on the desk and stuff. So if we just put up a little scaffolding, there's not going to be anything left for it to flip out on. Or at least that's my hope. I still have like stuff in here. Bring it all the way up. Can get out, Luna. You're not stuck. You only think you're stuck. Ugh. Can I keep lifting that up? All right. There. Now it's better. Now it's not so freaking out. not quite so bad anyhow. And I think, oops, what did I hit? I didn't hit anything. Yeah, I'm not going to stick it too far out the door because, so hopefully it'll still cover up where it's supposed to cover up. I don't know. This is what I was worried about. I didn't have it over far enough. Hold on just a second. I knew this one was going to be a problem. And if you notice, since it's upside down and the other ones are not upside down, the brick is going a different way. I didn't notice that before. Is it a deal breaker? No, because I'm not flipping around every single one of these. Can I just make this one a titch bigger, just to make sure? There we go. Just to make sure it's hanging over on both sides. Both sides. Okay, right about there. Okay, I think that's close enough. Let's see. Moving on up. Okay. But see, I think I'm worried that is that close enough? Is there going to be a gap there? There might be. If I make this, there we go. Let's just make it bigger. We can always make it bigger. It could be a little bit different, right? Right. We're just going to go with that. Wait, hold on. Now I'm way behind. I don't know. I shape in pound stretch. Just like magic and mystery. Anyone running for a bus won't notice. Well, this is true, but I notice. You know how it is. Okay, what else did you say? It would be good to see what I am typing. Oh, you're gonna eat some bratwurst. Aww. I am not. I guess bratwurst and hot dogs and those, like all those kind of squassagey type things, don't like me. I can't eat them. And it's a sad, sad, sad day because I love bratwurst. Sad, sad, sad day. All right. Now let's see if there is going to be a gap. This one was hard getting up here last time, so hopefully it won't be as hard. Can I move it back a little bit? Oh, come on now. There we go. Yay! Hooray! Hurrah! Hurrah! Be big. No littles. No littles. There we go. Okay, moving right along. Let's keep going. I guess I only needed to have the one flippy dippied over, so the rest should be easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'll have cheese with them, and ooh, see, and I can't eat cheese anymore either. You're doing this on purpose because of the whole mac and cheese lasagna thing yesterday, aren't you? I watched Kian's stream, and I let my daughter type to her while she was working, and kept talking about, and I was like, ooh, Jaden, make Kian hungry. Payback for always making me hungry on my streams. So, ha. But yeah, that does sound good. Because I can eat neither squassage or cheese. So, boo, hiss. Okay, I should take that back. I can eat certain cheeses. Like, if it's, like, mozzarella on a pizza, I don't have any problem with that. And for some reason, same thing with pepperoni on a pizza. Me? Are you asking me if I've been drinking? Just soda. Brav. We just get weird on this stream. Sorry. It's hard when you, like, have to try to decorate and talk at the same time. And you're, like, trying to come up with conversations to talk about so that you keep, constantly talking. So, yeah. So sometimes I guess I sound like I'm drunk. But no, I have not been drinking. I, at the moment, currently, cannot drink at all. So yeah. See, I could probably do a stuffed mushroom with mozzarella. I could do that. Because mozzarella doesn't seem to bother me. And like I said, neither does pepperoni when it's on pizza. I don't know what it is about pizza that, like, I don't have any problems digesting, but you put cheese and, pork products in any other situation, and I suddenly can't handle it. Oh, come on now, would you? There we go. I guess that's good. Alright. Yeah, I may be a little hyper from drinking the soda, but I've only drank that much. So, it's cherry Coke, if that means anything. Cherry Coke. And it's the last of it, too. This will be the last of the soda I buy for a while. We had bought a bunch for D&D the other night, because we always, we have soda and we have cheese puffs, and we really, nerd it up as best as we can. But then we always have a bunch of crap left over that has to be finished off, and I try not to drink too much soda if I can. Cherry flavor cocaine. Is that a thing? No. Coca-Cola, Brav. Coca-Cola, not cocaine. I just get super hyper off of sugar. I can't help it. That's why I don't drink soda often. Swat. Okay. Moving right along. We're getting these walls done. This might be one that doesn't work. I'm going to have to flip it. Nope, it does work. Huzzah. Or I think it does. Oh, come on now. Oh. Do I really have to? I don't want to. Coca-Cola was... It did have... Coca-Cola did have cocaine when it first came out. That's why it's called Coke. It no longer has cocaine, though. Pretty sure. Oh, those are not right. They're not even... Oh, well. I think we had this problem the other day with this one. We'll just leave it. No one's going to notice. Ugh. But, yeah, it no longer has cocaine. As far as I know. They took that out. Because it's not healthy. Now, Jimmy John's sandwiches, on the other hand... No, I'm just kidding. They don't either. But they're pretty addicting. No matter how you slice it. I might have added it. Jeez. Am I that? You just don't know my personality, I guess. This how I am. Just always kind of weird. Uh-oh. Did you just send me a pic of your food can? Can. You did, didn't you? You totally did. Just watch this. Yes, you did. What is that? What is chill? Oh, coleslaw. Okay. That does not tempt me. I love veggies, but I'm not a big coleslaw fan. So, it backfired, Kian. You cannot tempt me with your wiles. So there we go. So this is working with the narrows. That's good, because I was really worried that it wasn't going to work. I know you're teasing. Oh, don't worry, Brav. I can tell. It's okay. Gosh, what are you sending now? No more photos. Just kidding. You can send all the photos you want. Hasn't hit my tablet yet, and I'm not checking it on my phone. There it is. Ooh, yes, the toffee popcorn. That I have a problem with. That I want. I've never seen that brand. I've never seen that brand in my stores. So, butter kissed. That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Ah! we go. Yay. That drives me crazy. Look at this. We talked about this before. Look at that. There is shimmer up on top here. And that's them. They totally did. That's EverQuest. That's the devs. Like, seriously? Oh well. We can forgive them, right? I mean, because, you know, they let us play their awesome game. So I'll forgive a little shimmer on top of a frame that no one's ever going to see. I guess. Because it's the best and it's British. Well, you know. I mean, honestly, I can't argue because I've never had it, so I can't be like, nuh-uh, this one's the best. You know. I'm not going to do that. Because I don't know. What is happening? I'm going to have to probably put up a... Yeah, probably. Nope, maybe I can get it. Oh, come on, just get to the edge. There we go. It thinks it knows what it's doing, but it really doesn't know. There we go. All right. We're almost done with the ceiling, and it's making me happy. And then, yeah, I need to get some more of those platforms, which I can craft those. I should not have deleted the other ones. But I'm thinking to kind of keep the theme going and not. I don't know what kind of accent that was, but it wasn't right. Yeah, I wanted to get this done so maybe we could start framing the second room. My plan is to make it exactly the same as this room with the purple rug in the middle. So make the black edging, the whole 9 yards, everything the same. And then, but instead it's going to be a crafting room, and on the walls are going to be all the trophies and whatnot. And I guess I need to find out if he has any raid trophies he wants to put in here, because I'm sure Wace has raid trophies. Pretty positive he would have raid trophies, but I don't know where I would put them. In here, maybe inside, I don't know. I mean, they could go inside the crafting room with the other trophies and stuff on the wall. But yeah, that's what this room's gonna be. Gonna cover up the fireplace in here too. Forget all the pre-made fireplaces. Ha! Oh, though depending on, I gotta decide what all I want to put inside the crafting room besides the trophies, because I thought there was something else. So I may end up making it bigger. Not sure yet though. Like a little bit bigger than the library. We'll figure it out. Trying to use as much Oasis stuff as I possibly can. And then hopefully soon we can get moving on the... I almost think I need 4 of them. I'll just go ahead and get 4 ready, just in case. Then we can start working on the apartment part of it. I'm excited about that part. I really am, because I am not very, well, like one room at a time like this, like how I'm taking one room, turning, reskinning it, even though I'm shrinking it down and changing the shape of it, like that I'm okay with. I have a hard time creating multiple rooms, I'm planning on turning this big room into, living room, kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, whole kit and caboodle, and I have a hard time with that, like planning and whatnot. Like we might end up with a huge giant bathroom and a teeny tiny living room or something, and I don't want that. So I'm gonna have to work very, very hard at being able to do that right. We'll try. We'll get there. We'll work together and make it awesome. Put the crafting stations in the middle like the desk and put trophies around the edge. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The crafting stations I'm going to flip upside down so you can, and put into the floor. As in what floor of the house? This second floor. This the crafting room is going in this room right here. I'm toying it into, it's going to be like a mirror image almost of this room, where it's going to be circle, purple rug in the middle instead of the blue, because that's what I got, and then crafting stations flipped upside down in the middle of the room, and some sort of like podium or something that you stand at to know that this is where you craft, but you should be able to craft everything from that station then. Because I'm not doing anything in the basement of this house. I've totally blocked that off. And then I'm using that, well, part of that was because I did not want to have to reskin the stairs, and we all know I would have reskinned the stairs. There's no getting around that. That definitely would have happened. And I've reskinned the stairs like there was the Gorwin house. The stairs, that would have been a nightmare. But I would have done it because that's what I do. But yeah. This way, covering that up, I don't have to reskin the stairs. Ha! Would you just get on there? Finicky darn mouse. Ooh! There we go. Like, you just have to stop breathing for a second. That's how it works. That's when the mouse works, is when you just stop breathing for a little while. But did that answer your question, Faye? Yes, if it is in the basement, you can sink them all in the floor and just put something on top. Yeah, but it should work by flipping them over too, flipping them upside down. I've heard of people doing that before, that it still works flipping them upside down, just like I had to with the walls in here, just to be able to sink it. And I did not need all four of these, excuse me. That's okay. Better safe than sorry, right? So I think my plan for today is we're going to finish the ceiling. I'm going to get the platform made and put up in there. And then we're going to have a short break. And then we're going to get working on framing the other room, because I'm pretty sure this room is going to be done. The hardest part in the next room is just pulling out everything from the moving crate, which I know everybody super loves. Just sitting there watching me pulling crap out of the moving crate, but I'll probably do that off stream so you all don't have to sit through that. All right. I bet I can't fall in there. Nope. Oh, I can! Haha! Neat! It makes me happy. It's the little things. Can I say? Come on. I guess that's okay. It's kind of weird, though, actually. Factually. Let's pull it down. 1 titch. 2 titches? Nope. Oh, my stars. It's close enough. Yeah, it is weird, though. They're not all the same up there, but I guess it doesn't matter up there because I'm going to be covering that up with a platform, so it doesn't matter. What are you saying? Shame I didn't put the log window div up there and added cloudy tiles again, like in the middle room. Long window. Yeah. Because you're saying about making it look like. Yeah, I was going to put windows in here, just like downstairs, but the long cutout windows. I don't, because of how thin and narrow the triangles get. I don't think that enough of the window would have shown, like it would have been covered up. It would have been weird. It was, like I said, it was already difficult enough downstairs, and that was working with big dividers. These are narrow dividers, and so it's going to cause problems. And so I'll just add windows to the apartment. The apartment's going to have tons of windows, be really full of light, and then that will be... Besides, you know, you don't really want, like, sunlight shining on your books, because that, like, ruins them and stuff, so... That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Don't fall in. Oh, Luna, come on. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. You know I love you. Alright, here we go. Now I can see. Really? Why are you saying really to me? Brav. What did I do? Or did you do something you weren't supposed to? For right now, I'm going to leave that scaffolding up, just in case, because you never know. When I completely put the done stamp on this room, sunlight on books. Yeah, see, you know, you laugh, and you say, really, and I am using that as an excuse this time, but that seriously is the kind of stuff I think about when I'm decorating. Like, in, Draco Lich's house, when I built, he wanted an underwater house, and so, and I used the, what is it? That Sanctum one where it's like the underwater library or whatever. And, like, I sat there and I'm like, oh yeah, I can put a house outside. And then I was like, man, how are they going to breathe? So I created an entire, like, duct system for air. Because, you know, it's those little details that I think about that I can't let rest. It has to happen that way. Oh, now what are you sending me a photo of, Kian? Probably more food. It's gonna make me hungry. I'm gonna be mad. Okay, I'm not really gonna be mad because I like you too much. Yes, bratwurst looks amazing. Sunlight and digital rays kill vamps. Truth. See? Now the vampires can hang out in this room and they'll be just fine. See? We're coming up with things. Reasons why we don't need them. Well, I'm glad I thought I made it look easy, because I thought I made it look like it was super complicated since I had to redo it, like, you know, twice. But thank you. I'm glad. But I do want to put up one of those platforms up there, so it's more of a dome instead of a point. No, I do not want to delete previous versions of Windows. Yeah, let's not mess up hubby's computer. That wouldn't be good. Don't fall over. It's looking a little bit wrecked. The GoPro. Oh, you know what I haven't done in a while? Horsey. Summon my pack pony. Hello, TARDIS. That's what my pack pony's name is. Because he can carry so many things and he's bigger on the inside. You know. Holiday. No, go away from me. Alright. Platform. I know it has platform in the name. Platform. Round. I bet that's it. Yes! That's the one. That's it. Create. Yeah, see, it makes 4. I'm just going to go ahead and hold on to it because I know I'm going to use one inside the crafting room too. And who knows, I may try to find a way to put them inside the apartment. You'd still be fiddling? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Honestly, like, if I wasn't on stream, I'd probably be a lot more, like, more than I already am, like, crazy about things. But I kind of let some stuff slide. Just cause. And then, like, you know, it's kind of teaching me too. Like, I don't have to be quite so fiddly. I can, like, you know, relax a little bit. Just a little, though. Because I probably still seem very neurotic and crazy. least that's how I feel. Oh! No! No! I hit the stop button. Did it at least make some? No. Dang it. Okay. Oh dear. I meant to hit 6. Number 6 here. Oh yeah, P.S. I don't do well with like keyboard hotkey prompt things. I guess that's what they're called. I don't know. That's why I'm always hitting buttons, and because I'm pretty sure I will mess stuff up if I start trying to use a keyboard. I'm very illiterate in this sort of thing, gaming in general. Yeah. Oh yeah, the triangles. That was. Notice how, um, like I did some of that off stream because I knew I had to sit there and fiddle, and I'm still not done with those stupid triangles. They are the literal bane of my existence. There is one triangle that I cannot, and I've screamed and I've cussed. I've tried talking nicely to it. Nothing. It just will not cooperate. Yeah, that was. I mean, with the triangles. Yeah, I had to rip it out and do it again. How many times did I have to redo that stupid ceiling? On stream that day, it was like 2 or 3, wasn't it? But it turned out good, except for that. And I know what the problem is. It's... I'd have to redo the entire thing, though, because this edge is shorter than this edge. So, you know, I'd have to... I don't know. And I can't shorten it because of... It's just... It'd be easier to make everything else longer, bigger, but yeah, no, I'm not doing that. So right for now, there's just a triangle missing. I'll play with it some more once I get the gumption up to do it. But right now, we're trying to make a ceiling, so let's make a ceiling instead. Oh, you know what? Because this is in the middle. Let's put this up, and then we can match the dais to that, the platform to that. Since they're both similar-ish circles. What is it? Lost count. Oh, yeah. She's gonna pick. Oh, those stupid triangles. Okay, so see, like, something like this. Like, I can tell that this side, it's a little shorter than this side. But I'm not going to fiddle with it. I'm not. I'm just going to let it go. I'm going to be like Elsa. I'm going to let it frickin' go. So good message. Oh, you know what? This is not necessarily a PG stream. Sometimes I cuss a lot. So, you know, if you wanna joke, what are you trying to make fun of me for? I'm easily made fun of, so it's cool. There we go. I'm wondering if I should make it bigger or if I kind of like it smaller like that. And you know what? If you put it inside the chat, like on guild chat, like not everyone can see it, and if I don't deem it appropriate enough, I don't have to say it, right? Right? See, that's how that works. Oh, well, you know, we were talking about knobs the other day. We had a whole stream about knobs. Mind you, I was putting knobs on this desk, but we turned it into something totally else. And we're also talking about fannies, because fanny means something completely different in England. So, you know, fannies and knobs. And then Kian was talking about screws on her stream. You know, we have problems. Don't, not the knobs. But why not, Kian? I want to talk about the knobs. Oh, yeah, I love how, because you suggested it downstairs, Faye, for that, and then so I want to kind of bring it back around, but it's got the blue in it. It's got, the gold that we've been using. In this room is very colorful, so it kind of just goes. And it's got that reddish in it, which is bringing the desk color in. So yeah, I'm very, very happy. Yeah, Kian, it's not just me. You over there talking about screws on your stream. What? Okay, so I did say that, oh gosh. In UK. Oh, I must have cussing turned off on my, oh man, I can't see what you, oh yeah, the other word for cigarettes, what they say in England. Okay. But I have it turned off for some reason. I don't know why I have cussing turned off, because I don't give a lick about cussing. All right, so we're going to take a quick break. Yeah, thank you. I knew what you were trying to say. We're going to take a quick break. I'll be right back, and then we'll continue with the crafting room. Huzzah! Hello. Just reading chat. I'm glad that you have quit smoking, Kian. Man, she stopped smoking cigarettes now 7 months. He's done it. Yeah, my husband actually vapes. But man, this is all kinds of messed up. Hold on. There we go. That's better, I think. Hold on. Why is it stopped? Okay, we're good. Yeah, my husband vapes, and he has lost 100 pounds by vaping. And he told his doctor, he was honest with his doctor up front, and was like, yeah, I vape, and it curbs my appetite, and then I don't eat, and then I've lost 100 pounds. And he, his doctor was like, well, okay, sounds good, keep vaping. So he does. Do I have any more? I don't have any more rounded tiles, I don't think. What is this one? Rounded tile. Oh, wait, I want Hellas? Oh, wait, no, I don't actually need it when I think about it. Ooh! Wish mine would stop all of them except my youngest. Oh, yeah, he's losing weight. Yeah, it works. Like, you know, my husband says that it's like when he's craving something sweet, he just vapes and he feels much better. And he doesn't crave that sweet thing anymore. And, you know, all the research and stuff that they've been doing, they've actually been researching vaping since the 90s. A lot of people think that it's, you know, such a newer thing, but they've been researching it since for a long time. And you know, they really haven't, it's not all this scare stuff out there like, oh, vaping, you know, does this and does that and all this stuff. There's no evidence for that yet. So it's healthier when I want something sweet. Yeah. True, but when you already have that, you know, obsession with smoking, vaping is definitely a better option. Okay. So this room is going to be, I'm trying to think, I may end up not using the round, like before I measured it with a rounded tile, we're going to maybe do something kind of like that, except for the fact, oops, what did I just do? But I think we're going to have to make it bigger than with the round, because this is going to have to be like a little hallway coming in here. I can't put it right up, and I know this keeps disappearing. I'll put another tile in there, you know that. Yeah, it's gonna have to be a hallway. All right, so first things first, let's get the arches done. Do I have 2 arches left, or plain fulminate arch? Yeah, that's what we want. Give it to me. You're on top, aren't you? Stop that. All right, and I know. You can make all sorts of jokes with that. I am going to have to. This doorway is a lot bigger than the other doorway. It's a lot wider, so we're gonna have some finagling to do. But that's okay. We don't mind finagling, right? Right. There we go. So I think having it over here, and then I'm going to cover that up with a narrow divider. I think that'll work. Yeah, I'm thinking this is going to be good. I shouldn't have moved it. I don't know why I moved it. I don't have any clue why I moved it. And then that way we can come into the room. Okay, all right. So far, so good. Let's put the other one in there. Make them the same thickness. Where was I? long as you can drown. Well, it's actually vegetable oil. It's not water vapor. Yeah, it's be. Ugh! Because you're plumb loony. Yeah, I don't know. MJ might disagree with you about not putting anything in your lungs. There might be something that's okay to put in your lungs. But that's why we love MJ. No, that's not right. That's even worse. It's not on the floor all the way. Look at that. Look at how far up off the floor it was. Okay. Wait, Mr. Tambourine's. I know that song. I don't know it well enough to like just bust out starting to sing it right there. Well, at least I know they're lined up because there's Shimmer. Go figure, right? Great. Okay, come here. Stop being a putz. Is this floating again? Yeah, every time I move it, it starts floating again. Fumbly fingers. What? I don't know what's happening. It's always we always have way too much fun when we're all together. So Kian was talking on her stream yesterday about how she might get to come to the U.S. and come visit, and then maybe pop up to Canada to see some peeps too. That would be awesome. Oh my god. I could just about imagine if like we all got together. Wait. As it didn't fit in the door. What do you... Okay. See? Oh my gosh, Rob. Okay. Even with the wide size. Yeah. That. But anyways, could you imagine, Kian, if we all got together? It would be nuts. It would be insane. It would be awesome. And so it has to happen. It just has to. Well, you know what though? Embrace the 50. 50 is going to be amazing. When my mom turned 50, she was so excited. I know it sounds weird. She was excited for 30 too. Something's not right here. This is all kinds of cattywampus. I think it's still up. Well, maybe not. There was a line, and it was driving me crazy, and now I'm like, oh, yeah, it's down too far. See, I could sit here and fiddle with this door all day. Okay, that looks better. No, it doesn't! It looked better from the other side. Trying not to be crazy, but it's really, really hard. Nah. You get us together, Kian, and we'll both lose our quiet and shyness. I guarantee it. I mean, heck, we've talked on the phone before. We're not just like chatting over like internet and whatnot. We have real things. Real phone calls. I have a feeling that's not wide enough because I need it to be. Yeah, see? Whoops. Diamond, you know what? Guess what? This divider just disappeared. Somehow it's too far into the wall or something. I sunk it too far. Let's see. I will try. I didn't want to be 30. I stayed in bed on my 30th. Hopefully for the pond for my 50th. Yes, you will. If 70, Feyenoord? 70 for me next year. Am I reading that right? Okay, sorry. No, that was really loud. I apologize. Poop pictures. Okay, no. Y'all, she did not send me pictures of her poop. Or any poop, okay? People might misinterpret these things, Kian. Be good. Oh. Oh. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Is it this one? No. No. I think let's try up at the top. I think it's closer to the top. I think that's how it works. Man, oh man. No. I can't find it. Ah, there it is. Jeez Louise. Now can I move you? No, you're still disappeared, aren't you? Oh, I should have picked it up. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, that's gonna be a problem. You're gonna be too crazy. Oh, come on now. Or was it? It was like the third one down, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Retrieve. Psh, piece of crap. Okay. Let's try this again. And this time, I'm not gonna mess up. I say that. I'm definitely gonna mess up. That's kind of my MO. If I don't mess up, be worried. That's close. One more dink, and it should be good. Dink. Okay, so I need this to work. Cannot, let's see. I'll fix that in a second. Okay, not too shabby, not too shabby. It doesn't show through. Ah, good, I can still click on it. Oh, no! It's so off! Oh, dear. Okay, so it needs to be one bigger. Should have that checked if it hurt, Kian. Okay, I don't want it to. Nope, I don't want it to show up there. Come on. Nope. Back it up. Back up the truck. Back. Oh, fuck. I mean, flip. There we go. See, I'm totally cool with cussing. I swear. Oh, balls. Oh, okay. Let's run 2 chats, because I sure am not following this conversation. I'm very screws and dicky. I think, okay, here's the thing, is I'm just saying normal, everyday objects, and you're turning it into something it's not. I think it's you. And as far as the conversation, it's from the other day. She was sending me pics, selfies, bathroom selfies, you know, just normal weirdo stuff. You don't need to follow along in this conversation. In fact, it's probably best if you don't. You don't want to be here. I promise. Okay. Alright, I see a line, but it's not that bad of a line. I'm going to call it. That's going to be okay. Bring it down to Fancy Town. There's still a gap. Which then I got to bring the Hallis wood around. which I did that off stream last time. Never. In the shower bathroom selfies? I don't know. No, not in the shower. Sorry to disappoint you, Rob. Hey, what is a carpet shower? Am I missing something? I doth not know. Or is that like shampooing the carpets? Is that kind of the same deal? Or am I just... Oh, you know what? I popped this here, but it does not need to be there. Actually, we're going to pick that up. Because I need to make it. Make it. Oh my gosh, I only have 2 house rails left. It took like 15 of them the other day. Okay. I have seen bathrooms with carpet in it. It is not my favorite. In fact, when we were looking at buying a house, we almost bought a house that had carpet in the bathroom. And I was like, that's going. As soon as we move in, that's leaving. But we ended up not buying that house, so I didn't have to worry about it. Yeah, it is. It's very... Yeah, it's definitely over my head. I don't do well. Remember, I spend my day with 4-year-olds. Like, I got some good knock jokes. That's about the extent of... Okay, I'd have 2 good knock jokes. Oh dear. Like I'm reading chat, I'm like, I don't know. Just gonna keep decorating. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep decorating. Okay, I get it now. Thanks, Rob. I'm not reading that out loud though. Oh dear. Oh, Faye and Nora. How did I do this other one? Hold on. I think I went with the wood. Yeah, I went with the wood all the way in, and then started with the black. Okay. Man, I had pickles. Yes, pickles. After all this. It's still not even. Look at that. That's way off, but I'm not fixing it. Except you can really see it. Hold on. I think I know how I can fix this. Okay. There, that's more flush than it was, at least. Oh boy. There. I mean, hey, that's not too bad, right? Oh, yeah, that's a little better. Really? Yeah. Okay. Like, I realized what I said after I said it. And then I'm talking about pickles, too. Yeah. I mean, we have a hard time on this stream. Staying nice. Oh, dear. Okay. No. That's not okay. That's way glaring and nasty and gross. We don't like gross things like shimmer and uneven tiles. Blech. That stuff is gross. Our conversation, not gross. Shimmer and tiles, gross. See? See? I have my priorities straight. Yeah, that's better. Okay. I think I'm not really totally certain uh if if everybody knows what's happening in the conversation. But it's okay. So yes, I'm moving this. I didn't like it. It wasn't in the right spot. So I'm fixing it. Flexing. There we go. Yeah, now it's thinner. It was too thick before. Yeah, I'm being picked on. What can I say? Is this gonna work? Oh no. No, it's Kian sending me. Yeah, Brav and I have been. Kian, you look so cute. Brav and I have been guildies for a long time. He's okay to pick on me. It's all right. Okay. I know this is super entertaining, getting these in the right spot. I knew it. It's gonna take a bunch like it did over here. How did I do this? I guess, oh, I just made it as thick as that. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. We can maybe still salvage this. We'll just make it this thick. Oh, let's just make the doorways the same, Luna, you know? That would be a lot easier than trying to do all this crazy crap. But no, you just want to do the crazy crap. I get it. Stupid, crazy Faye. Okay. Oh. What? Am I that pickable? Pick, 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 pick. Uh, need to be able to see all the way down. So that should work, but now that's way far away from the wall. Why does it work? Oh, okay. Hold on. There we go. But see, it's sticking out. Something's not right. I made it the same size. I think that these two pillars together, I squished them. They're a little bit smaller. Okay. Fine. Oh, it does get smaller. I was like, wait, it doesn't get any smaller. That's not okay. It needs to get smaller. No. Dink, dink. Oh my stars. I'm not reading that one out loud, Brav. Satanaloo. I love you so much, Kian. I'm learning all sorts of English that I didn't like, that I kind of knew before, but now I'm really learning it, and I think that's awesome. Oofta. Pickles. Oh. Mm-hmm. Okay, what are we doing? I'm tired of watching this thing disappear, so we're gonna. Whoops! Did I just seriously put that in? Oh my goodness! So we're gonna just put in this tile, just so that we can stop watching that one disappear over and over and over again. Da, 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 da. I don't know yet. I think we're gonna actually come over this way with it. There. That's not right. It's not right. It's not even lined up at all because it sucks and it hates me. Oh, I'm so tired today. I went to bed like super late last night and then had to wake up super early this morning. But why did I stay up so late? Because I was playing Homescapes and I had 6 free hours of lives. So, ha! Just had to be done. I had to stay up late for that. My looking face? Can't sending me selfies. Okay. So I should probably finish. I'll finish up this side. Well, actually, I have both sides to finish up because this is all. But I'm out of rails. I'm not going to go make more rails. Let's get some of this other stuff done. Should I make this room bigger? What all does it need to have in it? I think just the trophies on the wall, but I can't remember if there's anything else. I don't want to go sifting through the... Well, we have the music boxes. And I can't remember. I think, you know what? I want those inside the living room, inside the apartment. So we're going to leave that. That can go inside with the trophies. There's room for that, even if I make it small. Man, he has got so much stuff. I think I might make it a little bit bigger. But I'm not sure. Not rating that either, Can. Alright, yeah. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Sorry, I'm like trying to, like, I've been laughing so much. The bog, the loo, you see, now I knew that. I knew about that. I knew what loo meant. I was just saying, since I've started this stream, we always end up talking about differences between American English and British English. And it was just, I love it. It's so much fun. Like, I can't even. Okay. I want it bigger than that. Hold on. I'm thinking. I'm thinkling. If I got out, hold on, you go away. If I got out my tall dividers and then just made them a little bit bigger, like about that, no, maybe a little bit bigger than that. Because then it would be still tall enough, but it's going to be a little bit, I might not have to flip them over. That might be a good height. Where's my mannequin? Come here, you. My waist mannequin. Oh, yeah. That's plenty tall enough. Plenty. I think it's about the same height as the other ones flipped over in the other room. Okay, so that's settled. That's going to be what we're going to do. We're going to take tall dividers instead of narrow, or make the walls a little bit wider so it ends up being just a slightly bigger room, just in case I need to fit anything in there. And I'm leaving this up because I want the ceiling to be the same pitch. So you go over there for a second. What else do I need? I don't remember. Oh well. This I don't need anymore. That I can pick up. Same with this. This I need for the height. Ding, ding, ding. Okay. Alright. Oh, Lord. Okay, you two are having, or 3 are having fun. Is that because I'm thinking hard? Like, I'm trying to, I gotta still, like, you know, work. I can't just stop working and sit and chit-chat, although I would love to. We can do that in-game later. It doesn't have to be right now. Thinking. I am going to have to make more tall dividers before I work on the ceiling, but of course, as everybody knows, the ceiling is always my last thing to do. Because I like being able to zoom out while I'm working, and you can't do that if you have a low ceiling. Ew, there's that. So, how we're going to do this, we are going to use the circle just as a guide to know what angle to put the walls. But generally speaking, that's all the circle is going to do. So, I think what I want to do is we're going to have to make a little hallway into this room. So, let's put that like that, and we're going to start it. Yeah, we'll start it there. Okay, so I think that'll work. We shall see. You, come with me. I don't have any in-game. I totally missed y'all's conversation. I'll have to back read. Oh, I already had one in the hallway. Why didn't y'all tell me I had one in the hallway? Alright, so we're going to start this one right here. Sticking out a little bit. No, actually, hold on. Thinking. Come here, you. Oh, the doorway one, I'm going to just, it's not actually going to exist, or it's going to be an arched doorway. Because see, if I put that there, I should go get an, do I have another arch? I don't think I do. I think I used up all my arches, so I need to go get an arch. Because if I get the next one and I put it there, it's not going to work. Think. So hearing adults going potty is very weird. It is kind of weird even here. Potty does generally mean, like, you say that to a child. Like, do you have to go potty? But, yeah, it is kind of weird to hear adults say it. But, you know, again, it's when you've spent so much time with a child, with children, that you tend to just start saying it. Like, you just get used to it. So the next one is this angle. Okay. So let's see where that puts us in the wall. Because I do not want it to go in the wall. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. That is not gonna work. Okay. So, mental. Jeez. Few slices. Yeah. Few slices short of a loaf. I like that one. So let's try this one. Yeah, I need arches. I need to go get an arch because this is not going to work without arches. I need to be able to see the door and measure. Okay, so we're going to the guild hall. To the guild hall! Okay. I need another pickle. I feel like I've been bumping my camera this whole time because every time I look up at it, it's at a different angle. No. No. Don't. Better. Okay, I'll deal with it. Show my two. Oh yeah. When that we do, yeah. A lot of us decorators actually just create our own bathrooms. My very first house that I ever made, I made a bathroom, and I thought it was so clever. I was like, oh my gosh, no one has ever thought of this before. Who puts toilets in EverQuest? And then, like, I started getting into the community, the decorating community, and I was like, oh, everybody does that. Okay, oh well. I can live with that. Not as clever as I thought I was. I need an arch of plain vulcanite. Let me see what I make. Let's just go ahead and make 5 because you never know when I'm going to need them again. Yeah, exactly. By the time I built the bathroom in the guild hall here, Brav, I'd already seen and made so many bathrooms by that point. But my very first toilet I ever made is a wooden toilet, and I just love it because it's a phase house, and you know. Oh, while I'm here, let's make Hallis rails because I'm gonna need them anyways. Oh, there's no K in Hallis rails. Let's just go ahead and make 10 more. Hey, MJ just logged in. Telmage. Nope. Mary Jane Peach. MJ. Ta-da. Tee. MJ logged on. MJ logged on. And I'm talking about her. I wonder if my mom's watching. Be nice if she was. Like I said, I snuck it onto her phone. Well, I snuck it onto her phone right in front of her. But she still was like, you know, I'm like, I'm just going to do this for you. Because obviously you need help. So, hugs. There we go. No, I don't need that. I need to go back to Wace's house and put in an arch. The arches are going to be different sizes, though. It's going to be a problem. What do you mean, where? Who are you talking to? We didn't see MJ log on? Is that what it was? Okay. Let's see here. Arch! Oh, wait. I kind of need this the same size, don't I? Oh, no. It would be helpful if it was the same size. Okay. Let's go figure this out. Would you just move? Piece of crap. I've only been going for an hour and a half. Jeez Louise. Okay, so this one's going to be the doorway. And it needs to be somewhere around, like, yeah. So that these two can just create a hallway around each other. Woo! Making a round room. Round room. Making a round room. Okay. I'm not putting these in totally straight yet because I'm still kind of going. Cool. Oh, I am going to have to move that over. Okay. But I think it's going to fit around nicely from around the fireplace, so that'll be good. Where what? That's what I thought. That's what I was saying. Where what? Who? Okay. I need to move this tile. You move for a second. I think I finally got this. I think I finally got the mechanics of this figured out. This needs to move back. We'll just go ahead and put you all the way back. Right on the edge. Alright. And this is going to stay right where it is. Alright. Here we go. Let's get this roundy room done. And I don't have to flippy dippy these over. That's the best part. Ha 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 ha. Okay, oopsie. Alright. That looks good. Okay. Keep moving right along. And then I'll build the hallway in just a second. It kind of sucks that I had to have a hallway in this room so the rooms can't be perfectly mirrored, but it adds a little bit of difference and dimension too, in my opinion. I guess that's why they made these two rooms different sizes in the first place. Because it just kind of, then it's not all the same. A little bit different is good. If I could get rid of this line, I'm getting super close to my computer this time. Okay, it's better. No. Still a line. It's horrendous. Ugly, ugly, ugly line. There we go, much better. That line was gross. We don't want gross lines. Ugh. No gross lines. I am gonna need another Hallis tile. I hope I have one. I should. I think I had like 3. Yay, no gross lines. Ha ha ha. Why not a round room? Why not a round room? Round rooms are fun. If you've never built a round room, give round rooms a chance. It may surprise you. Lining up the tiles, but not too terribly bad. Thankfully, Hallis tiles are kind of easy to line up, even if they're not perfect. I don't like that one though. That one's way too far off. Oh, I see. That's actually, oh, okay, it goes this way. With this thick black edge on this side. Much better. Can live with that more. Much better. Any shimmer? No shimmer. Yay! Okay. Then I need the third one over here. May end up needing a 4th. Not sure yet. Because I think I had to drop stream my desktop getting nasty leg. Oh no! Was it just you or is it something that I can fix? Like I don't want to mess up too bad. Oh, I guess you can't hear me anymore if you had to drop stream. Durr, Luna. Think about these things before you say them. Okay, there's a slight possibility I won't need the 4th one over there. Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay, let's keep going. So we're just using this circle as a guide. So far, we've got that wall, that wall, that wall, that wall. We need more walls. Swing. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Oh, see, I love round rooms. I am completely insane. I don't understand what my obsession is with round things. Like, I think I've said this before on Minecraft, I will almost always build some sort of a sphere. Because why not? Why not build spheres in a square world? It makes me happy. Round things make me happy. No, I love the Gorowin houses. I love the Acorn houses, the Kellison houses. Those are very near and dear to my heart. I am just obsessed with circles. I can't help it. There's probably something wrong with me. I just like to be round. It's funny, I made these just slightly bigger, but this room is actually coming out much bigger than the library. So I might be able to add some stuff to it, which is kind of what my whole thought process with it was in the first place. Because maybe there could be something more, because I know there's a ton more stuff in the moving crate besides the trophies, and I just want to make sure. And now that I'm using whoops, now that I'm using wide dividers or the tall dividers, I might be able to put windows in too, so that'll be nice. Because they'll have a better shot at they'll have a better shot at actually showing up. Oh, you like knobs and screws. Yeah, whatever. Listen here. No, just kidding. That's a lot of fun. Okay, it's this way. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, man. Yeah, this room turned out much bigger. Honestly, because it's so wide, the ceiling may not work. The ceiling in here may be quite the fight. We shall see. It's gonna be interesting to say the least. Oh, that line is gross! Gross! Ugh. Gross. There we go. Much better. Much better. Yeah, because, actually, if I make narrow dividers that are as wide as these tall dividers, but then they're going to be super long, that might work. That might work. We can, well, you know what? I should not worry about the ceiling at this moment. But I'm always thinking, like, 2 or 3 steps ahead. You got to. You just gotta. I feel like this circle is just bigger than, like, more sides than any other circle I've ever done. No, it's not. Dang it! Look at this bull crap. One little triangle is going to show through. Gross. We'll fix it. Oh, did I end up accidentally getting that perfect? I'm going to move it just because I can. Because I wasn't sure. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that stupid triangle. I'm hoping it doesn't, like I got lucky over here and it missed the wall and the fireplace. But we still have another whole corner left to do. And you just never know what you're going to end up with. If it's going to work or not. Ooh! Kian! These guys, they can go inside this room. Ooh, they're going to look nice in there. This room is big enough to add them. I've been trying to think, like, I want to use them, but I'm like, where are they going to go? Because, like, in the apartment was what I was thinking, but, I mean, who just has, like, giant statues? Like, it makes more sense inside the castle than inside the apartment. Ooh, I'm so happy. Oh, there's a gap. Gross gap. We're gonna sing Sesame Street again. Alright, I think we're gonna be good. Yeah! Alright, we're working. Woo! 2 more. Okay. Don't go that way. What are you doing? Crazy. Okay. Everybody got quiet. Is it because I'm thinking again? I'm just trying to make sure my brain doesn't explode. It's very thoughtful of you. But I'll be fine. You can talk, I swear. There we go. Okay. And then we just need one more. Yay! This is coming along really rather nicely. I could take this one, but I have a feeling I'm going to need this height again. Yeah, it's just safer just to leave it. It's just safer just to leave it. Alright. Dink. Okay. I mean, you're concentrating too? That's good. What are you working on right now, Kian? You on EverQuest? Are you on in-game doing something? Ugh. Okay, I might not be able to fix that if I have this one lined up. Oh, then neither one are lined up. Well, there's that then. They're just off, just slightly. Just enough to just make it a little bit bigger. Just so I have a little bit more wiggle room to line it up. If I can get it lined up on here, I would think that the other side would line up. Okay. So far, no, not good. Not good at all. Oh, bollocks. Okay. Alright. Yay! There we go. Why not a round room? Oh, yeah? Watching how I measure distances and angles. I try to use what I got. Um, so like I had this circle, so to make a round room, I'll just copy the circle. It's the ceiling that's going to be difficult, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Now, as far as the rug in the middle, last time I used the carpet. Let's go ahead and get that done. What are they called? They're called something. Obviously, they're called something. Cardinian. Something like that. So we got the purple one. We're going to make this room purple because these get quite big, but I don't think that the black tiles, the rounded tiles, I don't think they get this big. I think I might just be stuck having a smaller rug in this room, which would be okay. I would be okay with that. Oops. Alright. Because it just looks silly without the black edging. Ooh, that's trippy. Ooh, that'll make you sick. Okay, let's go get some black stuff. Oh, that's right. In the other room, I ran out of railings, black railings, but I can get those off the marketplace for cheap. So before I do this, before I totally work on this, let's get this taken care of. Where's my narrow dividers? Let's make this tiny hallway. That'll work. Now, just wanted to block that off. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the ceiling in here. It's probably just going to be like a flat ceiling. Easy peasy. Why make it harder than it has to be? Because I'm Luna and I make everything harder than it has to be. I know y'all were thinking it. Yeah, it came together pretty good. I should be worried. This side, this is going to be difficult. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. But at least this way I'm not going to get lost. I kept accidentally going over to the other side. Okay. Okay. Let's go to my dungeon. I'm pretty sure I have some more black rounded tiles. It took us 2 last time. So we'll just go ahead and figure that's going to take 2 again. Yeah. Wait. It's almost a festival, isn't it? City Fest? Oh, Kellison. Yeah, I need some more Kellison stuff. What I really need is for the black and white stuff to come back around again. But, oh well. No, we're in building blocks. I know I sang "Come to My Window," like I hummed it, but I was thinking, "Come to my dungeon," you know, because we're going to my dungeon. Very nice. Man, this stream is actually, like, I feel like we're getting more done than we usually do. Is there, I mean, like, usually I only get, like, one, like, half a room done. This time we got the ceiling done in the first room, and now we're already on the second room, and it's not even 2 hours yet. Cool. We're going to get some stuff done today, because I don't have anything else to do. Yes, I do have more circles. I think I only have one, though. No, I have two. Yay! Yay! That makes it all the better. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I'm going to put some white in there. Hold on, I'm going to check the white and just see how it looks. Instead, like, so it's like one room is the black and the blue, and this room is going to be the blue, the purple and the white. Like, it might, ooh. Hold on. Kian, I'm going to go borrow some white rounded tiles, because if I don't end up liking it, I'll just put them back, and then I won't have to buy them. Give me a Freeport dungeon to replace these if you use them. Oh yeah, well no, and I think you had once borrowed me some tables, some black marble tables, and then when I tried to pay you back, you wouldn't let me. So you know you're gonna get like a whole bunch of crap, right? Like I'm just gonna be like giving you stuff. No, I'm not gonna take from your black dungeon if I don't have to. So, but thank you very much. But I am gonna borrow. I'm just gonna borrow these white rounded tiles just to see if I like the look. If I don't, then we'll go with black. But we have used white marble already in this house, so it would tie things together. Yeah, I haven't done any of the quests from Tinkerfest. I have bought the recipes and bought any of the new stuff that I was behind on. But, there you go. Yeah, the black marble is my favorite too. Actually, if I'm gonna be honest with myself, I think the red marble really is my favorite, but I never can find anything I want to use it for. Like, so I just hoard it. It just stays in my dungeon looking gorgeous and never gets used. But I love it. It's beautiful. I can't get over it. Okay, let's try these white. Yeah, the red and the black. I like the black because they're so versatile. You can use them for basically anything. Almost, because except for like, okay, it irritates me with the regular dividers, you know, where it has like the stuff on the top and the bottom, those dividers, because it's like this not jet black. I don't know, it's this weird color. Okay, purple. How big do these white tiles get? Possibly. Oops, not on. Oh, they get quite large. Okay, I don't have to worry about it. Cool. Let's make it about, yay big. I think that'll be good. Where are you, rug? I don't know. I kind of like. I think that works with the a white room and a black room. Make this a little bit bigger. How does it look with the... Try placing all the white on the one I am doing at the moment, and it looks like hell. Hard to see contrast. Yeah, that is one problem with the black marble, is that it, I mean, but at the same time, that's kind of nice too, like when you really want it dark. But I hate using black marble on places that are too light, because then you lose that illusion of it like being like jet black. You get to see every possible thing about it. Am I just being crazy? Like, I'm liking the white in here. Like, white in here, black in here, same but different. Yeah, great for indoor places. Ugh. I don't know. I'm thinking. Yeah, I think we're going to go with it. Because then we're good. Okay. All right. I've made my decision. A decision has been made. Yeah. It's kind of, I mean, you know, he is a paladin, so I don't want too much black. Now I almost want to go back and change this to white. No, I like the black in here. It ended up working out. Like the black, it goes with the gate up here, ties in that color, the dark wood around the desk. It all kind of ties it in. So now I can match stuff to the white and make this a very bright and cheerful room with all his death trophies for killing things. You know, you gotta make it happy somehow. Okay, yep, we're gonna go with that. I'll have to go get the rest of my white marble. Whatchacahulets. So foist and foremost, we need to measure. Let's do 4 or 5 of these. Come here. What's gonna work? Not sure on the floor with the white tile under. Turn the rug over, but that's like defeats the whole purpose. Because I like this. Because this way it's not symmetrical. You lose like it's pointing to something. That's what I feel like. It's not, you know. Just streaming. How about you, MJ? Hold on, let me put this in there and just see. Snee. Oh, did y'all tell her that I was streaming? Yep. LOL. Maybe. I mean, I guess, okay, I can kind of see it. What if I turn it so it's like that? So it's like you're walking in to the room. But can I, it's very, once you make it big, it's very puffy. See, it's like ooh, it's like raised really high. It's not flat on this side. Oh, man. Okay, maybe I am just going to have to go with black. Because if you're, yeah, I don't know. Because, like, I'm on the fence about the white as it is. And so if I have other people telling me that the white is not working, then I'm going to go, and I'm going to, you know, fix that. However, and yeah, ignore the white looks weird right now because I don't have that second tile in there. But as far as like the shape of it, I'm just trying to look at the colors. Looks bulbous. Yeah, it's definitely bulbed out on one side. I heard a car door slam. I wonder if somebody's home. But it's nice and flat on this side, so I can do whatever the crap I want with it. I don't know. I do like the white. I'm slightly on the fence about it. I don't mind with this purple. I think it looks really nice. Okay, nope. I'm just gonna keep going with what. Keep going with what I had in mind. I think I do like it. I had to think about it for a while, but I do like it. Okay, let's get her done. Ooh, that was up really high. Okay. Oh, this one. Did you see that? This tile. Aha! See, look, it is raised quite high. And honestly, oh, don't be kneeling down, Luna. You don't need to be leaning. Gosh, you are a crazy, crazy, crazy thing. And see, this one's up too. So let's see if we can shimmy it up. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Up, up. Okay, I'm hearing tons of car doors. No, that's gross. I left the line. Gross, gross, gross. Much better. Much better. If they're more evenly matched, it'll be easier to get tiles to sink down in here. Better. How high up was it? Jeez, please. I'll put it up one more. Okay. All right. MJ! End result when you're done might work out though, so go for it. Yeah, I'm hoping so. I like the white. See, I'm trying to add as much white as I can. I don't know why I originally thought to put that black in that other room. Like I guess it just had to be black. But I mean, Paladin, golds, whites. That's what we're kind of going for here. So to me, this works in my head. I mean, it might not actually. Okay, so I guess no one's home at my house. I don't know what those car doors were. So that's good. No one can interrupt me. Alright. I wonder what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. I don't know. What are y'all having for dinner tonight? I guess some of you, like Kian, what time is it at your place? Jeez Louise, it's 11 o'clock at your house. And you're staying up with me! Faye, are you in the same time zone as me? Are you? Because I think... Oh my gosh, dude. How I do twerking moves when constipated. Oh god. See, I'm having my own conversation over here. I'm not even paying attention to the chat. Then, then you lot. Oh dear. Okay. I want to be able to see all of them, but I don't want to have to close my thing. Okay, that's good enough. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Sorry, it got super quiet. That looks about right. With my family. Yeah, I'd say that's close a flip enough. We'll take it. Okay. I don't know what I just picked up, but it definitely was not this. Okay. Yay! Now we need the second white one. Oh, I also need, I made railings. Did I make another tile? Because I needed another tile. No, you know what? Hold on a second. Now, it's going to be kind of covered up because of the railings around the edge. But you know what? We're not even going to worry about it. We're going to stick him here. Boom! Ha! What hole in the floor? Ugh. It's about 3 a.m. your time, isn't it? Wait, okay, so no. I thought, okay, so, Faye, do you live in Canada? Are you a Canadian? Like, I thought you lived in Canada. Or are we really far away from each other? More so than just Texas to Canada. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so we need another white tile. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna cover that up. Like, I'm trying to keep up. There's a conversation in my head, and then whatever y'all are talking about, and then also decorating. I'm having issues. La 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 la, spinny spinny spin. Cheers. Have fun, MJ. Ugh. Okay. Ding ding ding. Making a circle. Do do do. It's gonna be a circle for you. There we go. That looks pretty darn snazzy. Schnizzy, snazzy, snooze. Schnurzy. Oh, yes, Ontario. See? Okay. So, Ontario. So, we are similar time zones, but you're not Central Time, are you? 9 or 10 p.m. my time, but wake up around midnight and stay up from them. Oh, wait. So, like, you only get like 2 hours of sleep? Okay, yeah, you're an hour ahead of me then if you're 5 hours behind Kian, because I'm 6 hours behind Kian, where I am. This is fun. I don't know how I want this to go. This looks so weird. There we go. Now to make it schlunked. Schlunk, schlunk, schlunk. Yeah, I thought so. You are not right. It was trying to be, but it's not. And it's gross. Okay, hold on. Me, I am in Texas. Y'all. I'm down here with Mel. Oh, that's even grosser. Do y'all see that? Look at that. Ugh. Except, even though we're in the same state, we're about, I'd have to look it up. It's either 4, 5, or 6 hours from each other. Hello, Pino. What do you want? She's in heat. Again. Okay, this is not, just go down. I cannot get this to go how I want it to. Either it's up too far one side, because the other rug, I didn't have this problem. It was easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, whatever. Oh, no, nope, 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 nope. Oh, okay, I see. That's understandable. Making up for meds. And yeah, Massachusetts, no, Tennessee. I knew there was a lot of S's in whatever you just said. I knew Tennessee. Okay, we're gonna call that good enough for this rug. And yeah, the more and more I'm working. No, look at that. Look at that. Ugh, gross. Hold on. Gross. If it's gonna be up, then I'd rather it be up on the other side. So where it'll be in the back and no one's gonna see it as soon as they walk in the door. Ugh. Bajillion. Not a bajillion. Okay, maybe a bajillion from me and MJ. We're pretty far from each other, I think. Okay, this rug, seriously, is about to get the Luna smackdown. Like, for real. Alright, yeah, I'd rather it be up on this side. No? I think it's sunk in too much. Oh, well. Here, go away for a second. Mommy's working. Okay, whoops. You come here. Come here. Just work, please. That would make me happy if you just did what I told you, like, ever. Roar. Well, my accent is kind of a combination between Texas and Minnesota, so I kind of sound like Okie sometimes, and sometimes I sound a little bit more Southern and have more of a Mel thing going on, but yeah, for the most part, it's kind of a mix. Alright, we're just gonna count that. Gross. I guess because it's so big, this one is a lot bigger than the other one, so the gap is a lot more noticeable. Was living in Jonesboro. Cool. Okay, now I need to go get more white. Whatchamahoots. Because I think, wait, what is this one? This is not, oh yeah. Didn't I have two? Didn't I grab two? No, I didn't. I probably only grabbed one. There's a good chance I only grabbed one. Okay, let's go grab all the rest. Let's go get the have the accent. I'm just trying to I'm trying to keep up with this conversation, but I'm kind of lost. Because, I'm saying stuff and then it's not quite lining up with whatever y'all are saying and we're kind of backwards. Oh well. Make sure this is still good. Okay. Off to my dungeon. Lunar building blocks. Yeah. Though, okay, you have a Scots accent, but then, I didn't originally realize that it was a Scots accent. So you have taken on some of your Canadian and wherever else you've been. You can tell just a little bit because it's not quite like a thick Scots accent like you see you hear. And I think that's fabulous. I love it when accents mix and stuff, and it just creates this whole new being. So around here, I get made fun of. If I say anything like real northern sounding, everybody laughs at me. I get picked on. I always get picked on. Or sometimes it's combined to weird things. Like apparently I say bag wrong, or weird, or bagel. I don't know. To me, they sound normal. They don't sound weird. But when I literally my best friend will be rolling on the floor if I say bagel, and I'm like, what? It's what? Seriously, it sounds And she's like, you're saying bagel. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm saying bagel. Okay. What are those? What are what? It's bagel. Yes. Am I not saying that? That's what it sounds like I'm saying. I don't know. I just get made fun of. Uh-oh. Here she comes again. What are you going to do now, kitty kitty? What do you want? Hey, if you're going to get in my way, you're at least going to be on my stream. Come here. Say hello. Can you believe she's a year old? Look at how teeny tiny she is. She was a stray, and like a couple weeks after her, we're pretty sure her brother showed up because they have very similar markings and they're about the same age. I think he was the runt though, because he was a lot smaller. Now he's triple her size, and she has not gotten any bigger. It's weird. Wait a minute. I've learned to speak Scots known it. Yeah. Bear Grylls. Did I insult somebody? It wasn't me, right? I don't think I insulted somebody. I might have. Boggle. Boggle. I don't know. Apparently. Oh, I'm only 2 away. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. I need one there and one there. That's not a big deal. I have to decide how I'm going to do this. Might end up having to line all that with wood. We'll figure that out. We'll cross that bridge. I don't know. Well, somebody said one way to insult someone, and I don't know what that was an answer to. So I was just making sure that I didn't insult somebody, because I try really, really hard. I don't like it. Uh-oh. Kian sent a voice message. Turning up my volume. Hold on. No, I'm supposed to turn on my tablet. I hope you're okay with me playing this on stream, Kian. Because I'm about to anyhow. Oh, wrong one. Yeah. 12 seconds. I don't hear anything. Hold on. Ah, my volume's all the way up. That's weird. Kian, I don't hear anything. It's just silence. Ugh. Oh, maybe I have to turn up media volume. Hold on. There it is. Bagel. Isn't that what I'm saying? Okay, no, I swear. Bagel. Bagel. I don't know. I swear I'm saying it right. I think y'all are just crazy. But it has something to do with, I guess it's like mixing my accents, because it's just weird. It's just weird. I'm gonna get these in right. Oops. It's hard to see the shimmer. They're so bright. And I kind of need the shimmer to make sure they're the same size. Only time I like shimmer. Don't you know? That's my Minnesota accent. Yeah, sure, you betcha, don't you know, eh? There we go. You know. But I think once I get these in, We might take another quick break. But I'm going to keep going. I'm like on a roll here. I barely could sleep last night because I was thinking about this house and getting these rooms done and getting onto the apartment. I know it sounds weird. I'm sure I'm not the only one. I can't possibly be the only one who stays up late nights dreaming about houses that they're working on. Because I really want to get this done and start working on something else. We gotta, finish. What is this? Okay, yeah, that's the right height. The right way. Oh. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Kian. That is how you spell bagel, right? Like Bagel, right? It's not one of those donut things, is it? Though, I mean, really. Bagel with frosting on it, it's just a donut. And I'm gonna keep saying bagel. How I say bagel, because I can't hear it. Okay, good. Bagel. Bagel. I don't know. I give up. Screw it. I don't care anymore. Just how I say things. Y'all can deal. Oh yeah. I grew up calling creeks cricks. Go down, put your feet in the crick. And I thought that was like, a southern hybrid thing, like it came from the south. Like crick sounds like a southern word. And then so the first time I said crick, they all looked at me like I was crazy. I'm like, the crick. They're like, you mean it like in your neck? And I'm like, no, like, you put your feet in it and it's water and stuff. They're like, oh, you mean creek? I'm like, it's the crick, isn't it? I don't know, I got super made fun of for that one. So I learned real quick not to say crick anymore. Uh-oh, what did you send me this time? Bagel. 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 Whatever. Bag. L. Well, but I say bag weird, apparently. Telltale tit your mammy. Oh. Cream cheese. Oh, yeah. I love cream cheese. That is another. Oh, that's another cheese. So I can have cream cheese, I can have cottage cheese, and I can have mozzarella cheese if and only if it's melted on a pizza. I don't know what it happens to it how it changes from not being melted. Okay, are these gonna disappear if I sink them down? They shouldn't. It should have enough. Should have enough. Get up and go. So have that one up. We'll have this one down. Yeah, and then in this room, that's the problem. See, that's why the white is going to have the lines showing. The black did not have that problem. But if we make these all the same, like this one up now, up just one tick, and then this one down, we shouldn't have shimmer. I just thought of something. I think I know what one of my problems is. Yep, that's what it was. My lantern was on. Oh, my lantern. Wait, hold up. Why don't I see shimmer? But those are definitely the same height. There's no line. What? This one needs to go down a titch. I'm afraid that... Oh! I see it. I saw the shimmer. Yep, I knew it was there. Duh. Okay, so this one's down. This one's up. Locks. Up. There we go. I think you like your shimmy song. This one's down. Oops. Oh yeah, okay, so that's good. That's good. I know it looks weird over here because it's got this hole in the floor, but I'm gonna cover that up. This one's up. Uppy, uppy, down. Up. And then this one should be down. Wait, what's happening? Ah! Down, and then this one should be up. There. I wonder if I can get this closer. That's really big. There we go. Better. I might be able to get some of these a little closer if I look. But, hold on. There we go. Yeah, I like the white in here. I'm liking a lot more. Whee! Now that I have my torch turned off. I've been having my torch on this whole time. I need to put, see, these candles don't give off any glow. I need to put some glow in here. And this room still needs lighting as well. But everywhere else has nice candle glows. I'll figure out something for this hallway. I might put candles, hide candles in the statues or something. Okay. What do I want to do next? What do I want to do next? Oh yeah, I was going to kind of take a look at these and see if there's any possible way to get them closer without a shimmy. Shammer. Nope. Okay. Whatevs. We'll leave it. So wish I was so... Well, you know, it's what I learned how to do first. I didn't even know that there was a layout editor. And then once I kind of learn a way, I don't like learning any other way to do it. So, you know, just kind of have to make do. Unfortunately. Oh yeah, I need 2 more whites. I know that sounds like crazy pants, but I don't know. I just have this, like, learn it one way, do not want to learn it another. Don't buy stairs. I need railings. Dos. Purchase. Okay. Yeah, this way, too, I didn't have to buy 10 black ones. You can just have to buy 2 white ones. Aww. Yeah, now that everything's in there, I like it. And I'll add more white, like, into the room itself. There's some paintings and stuff that will look good in here, I think, that he had. That I wasn't quite sure where I was going to put them. I didn't want to just salvage them for their frames. Because I do that too. But I don't like doing that with, like, rare paintings. And he has a lot of rare paintings. And I think it'll look good with the white, is what I'm saying. I'm, like, in a roundabout way, I'm getting back to... It'll look nice. Oops. Hopefully. I think we're going to work on this entryway. Oh, yeah, I was going to get these in and then we were going to take a break, weren't we? Doo-doo. Well, you know, we've talked about everything else. Might as well talk about doo-doo, too. Okay. Alrighty. There we go. Okay, yay! Ooh, fancy schmancy room. Now, this. Here's what I'm wondering. I mean, I guess I do need to carry the edging through here. But If y'all hear that weird noise, that's my cat. I don't know if it's picking up on the mic or not, but that's the cat. Why? No idea. See, there's an invisible line in here that if it crosses into that line, it's going to disappear on one side. But we're going to make it work. Alright, make sure. Come on, just line up for me. There we go. Close enough. If I lift this up, is it a good thickness? That's what I want to know. Nope, see, there's a gap. Okay, so what I want to do is make it so it's as tall as these boards. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I got things. I got things that make sense. I knows what I'm doing-ish, sort of. No! No! We will not put the roof on. Not first. I need my light. No. You can't make me. I refuse. I never put the roof on first. Ever. Ever. Okay. So this is about the height. Nope, nope, nope. Look, do you see that? It's still hanging up. Okay. So maybe one more titch. Can you please not? Yeah, okay. Alright. Starting this feeling again. In my hands. We've been working for, again, it's only 2.5 hours. Like, man, streams are usually a lot longer, so I need to, like, get it together and stop complaining. And just do it. Because I'm really in the zone today. And it looks kind of weird. But, I mean, it's a castle. I don't care. Okay. Yay! Alright! Ooh! Do y'all see that? There's a problem. Look at how thick up that is. It would take changing the entire room. So we're not. We're just going to leave it. It doesn't exist. Okay, it exists. I'm going to save. I haven't saved in a while. Wait. Okay. Oh, dear. You know what? I forgot to leave that one out so that I can measure it. Oh, see, look, it's hitting that invisible wall there and disappearing. We need to get out of this corner. Okay. Alright. Close enough. And then... We'll go there. Alright, leave this one out so I can measure. I like adding consonants where consonants don't belong. Like in squassages. Sausages obviously don't have a Q in them. Obviously. Or... I don't even remember what I just did, but I did have, like, I added something. It's what I do. I can't help it. Alright, I remember it was, like, right up at that line. And then, so now we're gonna shrink it down. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. It's not lined up. It ain't right. Here we go. I had it. 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 There we go. Close enough. Not close enough. Gross. It's so gross. There we go. Now it's smoother. It's still not. Look at that. No, it is smooth. Okay, this tile is throwing me off. If I move this tile, though, is it going to mess up? How much of this did it mess up? Yeah, it messed up everything. I knew it would. I couldn't leave it, though. I just couldn't. Do you all understand, right? Right? Like, I'm not that crazy. Am I? Yeah, I'm flipping bonkers. Ugh, it gets so crazy about little pixels. Erg. Now this rug is all up. Dink, dink. There we go. Just drives me crazy when it's not good. Ooh, I had it. There we go. No, I don't want it buried. Oh, damn. One more. There we go. Huzzah. Alright, that wasn't that bad. Fixing that. Whew. That made me worried. Remember, like, I don't know, 20 minutes ago when I said I was going to take a break? And I still haven't taken that break. I think I'm going to go take that break. But I'm, like, really into what I'm doing. Okay. Alright, give me just a second. I'll be right back. Where is it? There it is. Alrighty. Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. Whew, it's cold in this house. Okay. And I got me some water. So I'm stop drinking all that soda. Again, adding consonants where consonants don't belong. I know it's called soda. But I'm going to call it Snowda. Because I can. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Let's get this all done up here. Is that it? Is that the right size? Yeah. Okay, now, this one's gonna be tricky because if I sink it in to where the other two are sunk in, it's gonna cover up the white. Okay, actually, I'm okay with that. That's not as big of a problem as I thought it was gonna be. This needs to go up for a second. Yeah, because we want it to. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We got this. We got this. Did everybody leave me? Is everybody still there? I miss the sound of your voice, Jen. Okay, there we go. I'll just keep talking to myself since Kien has gone away. And where is my Faye? MJ! Okay, yay. I'm not all by myself. I was going to start singing all by myself. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay that it kind of sneaks in and then it turns to the white and it's over the white. Yeah, okay. I mean, it looks a little weird, but honestly, the other option would probably be weirder. Now this. This is going to be tricky. Because I can't just make a divider. Yay! Kian sent a photo. What is this? I took a photo of two plump pigeons perched on a ledge, but ended up getting a photo. Oh, because the ledge disappeared? Did you take that photo, or did somebody else take that photo? Hello, Kian! Wait, what Green Day version? I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. Oh, Luna. Okay, yeah, so this is definitely going to have to be as thin as narrow as these in between here. And then it needs to turn just slightly. I'm thinking maybe one more titch down. Okay. And then we're going to have to stack another one on top of it. That's just going to have to be how it's going to have to be. Because otherwise it's just not going to work out. And then I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do for the ceiling. Which, again, probably should just do flat, huh? Was a hidden song on there? Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. Put like 2 more arch dividers there. Don't have to. Oh, well. Would that work? I did make some more arches, didn't I? I did. There's one problem with that, though. I'm gonna still try it. But this arch and this arch, these arches are actually not the same size. They're slightly different. But I'm still gonna try it. We're gonna see. Yeah, it looks right. Okay. Turn it slightly. Let's just see how this goes. I'm just gonna leave that divider there. The only thing is then still we have the problem with the ceiling because it's curved. I don't know. Okay, hold on. Let's try another one. Let's just see. Might as well try. It's not a good song. Don't listen in front of children. Ooh, okay, good to know. Thank you for that information. Um. Well, that seems to have worked. I mean, I'd have to fiddle with that a little bit more to be more even. But I like that look. I'm wondering about this. And then you can see now how much shorter this arch is compared to these arches. Because I had to make these arches the same size as the walls. So what could I do about the ceiling? Just not that song. Well, you can't love everything about every aspect. Wait, why? Ooh, did you see that? Look at that! It disappears! My tile disappears, but only when I'm in this angle, so I'm not worried about it. What do I want to do with the ceiling here? Because I'm liking the way this wall is turning out. So now I gotta make the ceiling work. So either way, I'm gonna have to fiddle and create some craziness. Somehow. What is this looking like if I move this for just a little bit? Hold on a second. Let me get this situated. Oh, don't disappear on me. Stop it! Oh, is it because of this? This might be causing things to be weird. Go away. Yeah, it was that. Okay, let's pull this out for a second. Let's get this lined up. That's right on that line. Is there a gap? Yeah, there's a gap. True. That's why I was never the type of person who would buy the whole album for anything. I always prefer, and now especially now we can just buy one song at a time. I like that a lot better than, because I would buy the album, but then I would be like, I only like 2 songs on here. I don't like all of them, and it would be irritating because I'm like, I wasted however much CDs were back in the day. I can't even remember anymore. And I only liked 2 songs on it. So I get frustrated, and then I wouldn't listen to music, and it was problems. And then there was Napster, and then I was happy. But I don't have any of those songs anymore that I used. What was that? Oh, Eli just logged in. Hi, Eli. He in. Okay, that looks better. But now what are we going to do over here? This needs some serious TLC. Hold on. I'm thinking. There's something formulating. Hey, just logged out. Where'd you go? Loved every song but that one. It was basically stuck at end of last song before that played. Oh yeah. Weird how they just had this secret hidden crap song. That's actually kind of cool, I think. Maybe not. Maybe it's not as cool as I think it is. Okay, so I'm kind of hoping that this will just work. Is it going to? Probably not. If we know anything about anything. Ooh, okay, hold on. But is it messing up? I mean, it's kind of weird over here now. I don't know. Okay, hold on. I don't know. Eek! It's grunge bands and punk bands in the 90s. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Again, didn't really buy whole albums if I could, I did. I bought, I had Brandy. She was actually the very first CD I bought. My parents didn't really want me buying CDs, like at all, like music in general. It was like, if it wasn't like classic rock, it was like heathen music or something. And so finally they let me buy a CD, and I was like, I don't know, I don't remember how old it was, but Brandy. Brandy was my first one because I loved one song of hers, and then I got the CD, and I was like, man, I still only like one song on here. This sucks. And so, but then I was stuck with the CD, so I went a long time without buying any, and then my next ones were Blink-182 and Smash Mouth. And yeah, that was my what have you. How is this looking on the ceiling? I mean, it's coming together. It's gonna be weird. I don't know. This is sticking out here now. I don't know what this is. Which one is this? Oh, okay. It is the one I just put in. But maybe once I get the others in there. Okay, hold on. I need to go make more. I'm kind of having fun with this hallway. See, my family would do that too. Eventually, like that's how I got my Smash Mouth, my Blink-182. Was we'd sign up for these CD plans, but there was 6 of us, and of course, Mom and Dad got first dibs on whatever CDs they wanted. Um, and so then whatever was left over, we got to the 4 of us. There's 4 of us kids got to kind of divvy it up. So I got 2 that time. It was Blink-182 and Smash Mouth, and that was about it. Otherwise, I just burned CDs. Yeah, first they had to get over their, allowing their kids to actually listen to different musics, and then we got to have fun. But I think it's hilarious because they didn't ever listen to Blink-182 or Smash Mouth, and I think if they had listened to Blink-182, I would definitely not have been allowed to listen to it. But they didn't know it was on it. Pretty sure it had the parental advisory on there anyhow, but. Garth Brooks. I like Garth Brooks. See, now all I listen to is country. Um, I mean, I have all my old music. I went and downloaded all the songs, bought them all off of iTunes and whatnot, and from high school, all the stuff I used to listen to, and then yeah, I listen to that sometimes. I jam out, but mostly I'm gonna make 10 of these because I'm probably gonna need more. But mostly I listen to country. But Garth Brooks is good. I love Faith Hill. I was singing Shania Twain earlier, but you missed it. Give me some Shania. Wait, there's something else I needed. Tiles. Hallis tiles. I better make some just in case. Hallison tile. Halassian. I think that's how you say it. Halassian. Let's make 10 of those. Yeah, you do. You do need to record your new stuff. Definitely. Even if you just do it on Musically. Isn't that a thing? Like you can just play music on Musically. That's what it was originally for, wasn't it? And now it's turned into, I don't know what it is now, but at least it's a medium that, you probably get seen more on that than you would on YouTube because YouTube's so saturated. That's why I stream on Twitch. Well, that and their rules are a little bit lax compared to YouTube's, but I have a better chance of being seen than on YouTube. YouTube is just so full. Yes, you full. Oh, I'm still eating my pickles. I had taco pizza earlier. I think that's what I'm gonna have for dinner. I like Twitch too. The community seems like it's more close knit. I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong, and it might just be the channels that I watch on Twitch that seem like they're, pretty good to go. But yeah, I think it's cool. Hopefully, I only really needed 2 more. Oh, let's see if this works. I'm kind of having fun with this, and it's all Kian's fault. Yeah, don't look up there. Blame Kian. Hashtag blame Kian. Can you oh crap, I lost it. Here it is. Can you stream like music on Twitch? Like if you're playing music? Or is that a negatory? I'm gonna turn this slightly. Yeah, I'm gonna need more. It's a good thing I made more. I don't even know what this side's looking like. Ugh. No! Okay, that is not right. That's the new one I just put in, isn't it? Yes! Okay, it's looking nice over here, but then it starts looking crap-tastical over here. So, hold on. I know I can pick up this one, and that one. What was it? This one? Yeah, this one. But I think I need to leave this one. Okay, new idea. I'll have to fix the floor too. Might as well pick all that up, because this is all going to be different. All. I really like this. I really do. It turned out really nice. But not so much over here. So what am I going to do? Because then we have the problem of up there too. Oh, fuck. This sucks. I'm going to have a good thunk on this one. A good thunk. Okay. Man, I want this to work, but I don't see. Do I have railings? Hold on a second. We might just see how bad does this look. Let's make this as big as it can go. Holy crap, those get huge. Okay, never mind. Not as big as it can go. Jeez Louise. Just as big as it needs to be. How about that? Jeez Louise. That was horrible. Like halfway between this one. That's how big I want this. So, close enough. Okay. Put this out in the hallway so I can measure. Hold on. We're gonna make this work. Still don't know how I'm gonna do the ceiling. But I have ideas. Like it's coming together. This is what we do as decorators. You just gotta fiddle until it works. Until it's exactly what you want it to be. Okay. That's good. Yeah, I don't know how, because, yeah, it's going to be a little weird over there. I'll figure that out. I'll figure it out. It will not best me this day. I will be the winner. Ooh. Those are floating, but it doesn't matter. Those are floating a lot. How'd that happen? Here, you come down. Oh, it's just this one arch that's floating. Okay. I can live with that. How did you get so far away now? Whatevs. Okay. We'll just leave that for now. Interesting. Okay. Let's get another one. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm going to fiddle with this for a little bit longer, but I am starting to get tired. All this thinkling. Adding consonants. That's what I do. Kerthinkling is making me quite tired. I got some Waffle Crew to watch. Too. Nah, that's alright. Okay. Just wish these would get like straight up and down. You know? Like, come on. Give a girl a break. Hold on, I'm going to get the other one up here right away. So that, yeah. This is very interesting. I've never done anything like this hallway. Hey, Faye! What's up? Welcome back. We're fighting with a hallway. And it's all Kian's fault. Because she pointed out... Yes. Oh, okay, hold on. Nope, this is not... So this one needs to maybe turn... One, maybe two titches. Titch. And then... I'd say that's pretty close. Getting there. Getting there! Not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. Okay, one more. I think just one more. Kathinkalink. And I'm starting to get really hungry too. Like it's 6 o'clock my time. I did have one little mini pizza earlier today. Whoops. That was like hours ago. So I definitely need to eat again. But I'm not going to leave y'all high and dry. Y'all want to see how this turns out, right? Right? Yeah, I do too. We got a lot done. We've been getting a lot done on streams. I'm very, very happy with that. Now, this is not going to line up. Why is it not going to line up? No idea, because it hates me, probably. Why does this line up and this doesn't line up? Because reasons. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Do I like this better than what I had before? A little. Am I super irritated that this is not working? Honestly, I know why it doesn't line up, because it's smaller. I don't think I can make it bigger, though, because it would get stuck up in there. Okay, so no, that's just going to have to be how it is. Hold on. Yeah. So then if this is how I'm going to do this, how am I going to do the roof then? If I'm going to seriously use these, because that's important, like... And you, why do you keep being so weird? Go where I put you in the first place and not be so weird. Jesus. Okay. Oh, wow. See? Now this one's up. I guess I'm just moving them up too far in the first place. This is up too high. It's literally like 1 pixel up too high. Yeah, I know these aren't perfect. I'm not entirely certain if I want to keep it like this or not. does look really weird. It looks so nice on this side. Look at how nice this looks. This side is right. This side is cray. Ugh. Okay, no. Alright, okay. Hold on. Pick that up. I don't like the railings. I don't like it. Okay. I have not deleted this guy. Come here. Come on down. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Ha ha ha. I think. Okay. And then it's going to have cool arches up there. But now what am I going to do about a ceiling? Hold on. Formulating an idea-ish. Not fancy. Not tall. What is that? Tall divider? Oh, it's fancy fulgonate. Plain fulgonate tile. Come here. Had pea meal, bacon, and fried tomato on. Ooh! Oh, that's right! I have green tomatoes! I was gonna make fried green tomatoes! Ooh, that's what I'm having for dinner tonight. I'm having fried green tomatoes. You can't get much more southern than that, like, for Rizzle. Just saying. Yeah, that'll get covered up. This corner, don't worry about this corner that's sticking out. It's gonna get covered up. Okay, how high up does this need to go till I'm happy? It's completely sealed on that side. It's completely sealed on that side. It's sticking out. No, it's not sticking out into the hallway. That's the actual ceiling out here. Okay. I think that's what I want to do. I think that's how I'm going to do it. We're just going to have some arches in there because I can't get rid of this. This is so beautiful. Like, it can't be stopped. That's just unfair. This side had some issues, but I'm okay with that. We can't make a perfectly seamless thing with the arches like I wanted to, but it kind of looks cool. It's a little haphazard and weird, and I'm not totally certain yet if I'm going to keep it, but for right now, I think it's a cool little hallway. I don't know. It is what it is. I should not have picked these up, but that's okay. I'll redo those another time. So, before the next stream, I'm going to go through the box and figure out everything that I want to put in this room. Pull that out so I don't have to do that on a stream. And then we're going to get everything ready. We're going to line the edge here and here, and we're going to get everything placed in here in the next stream. That's going to be gorgeous. And then we're going to do the ceiling, which I gotta be honest, I'm not looking forward to the ceiling. But I think that it's going to work if I use narrow dividers and just make them as wide as these tall dividers and not as tall. Because I usually make it as tall as the thing next to it, but hold on. Now I'm getting distracted. Look at this. Because this would be too short. It's not going to reach. But if I make it like... Get up there. Stop ducking around. Don't be a duck, head. You know, if I make it about like that tall, that looks like it'll reach. So, yeah. Okay. Thoughts. Ideas. Ooh. I hate that my spelling has gone to hell as I grow older. My spelling was never there, so, I mean, don't worry about it. All right. Well, I'm going to call that the end of my stream. We got quite a lot done. I'm still not totally sold on this hallway. Oh, look at that gross line. I'm going to fight with this a lot more off stream because this is just, that's gross. Yuck. I'll work on it. Okay. So thank you all again for joining me. I'm so glad. And again, you can keep chatting for a little while after I put my end up. So, bye everybody.